Hey guys, welcome back to Digital Decoded. Today we're going to be talking about interlinking. Interlinking is the process of linking one web page to another via a keyword or keyword phrase to enhance search engine optimization. It can also be used for increasing the user experience, allowing and helping people to link from one resource to another. But in most practice, it's used for search engine optimization to help kind of funnel your search engine juice, if you want to call it, the value of that page to push it to a specific page that you want users to ultimately traverse to. So this could be like a blog article about a subject matter that relates to a service page that you want people to traverse to, and either to execute a call to action or just to continue their process of gaining additional information about what you guys do or provide or sell. So right off the bat, the first thing that you're going to need to do for a successful interlinking campaign is to create valuable content. Without that, it's pretty much null and void. So if you've got nothing to link from and to send to another page that's, one, relates to the page you're linking to, and two, provides some high value in terms of information or resources, you're not going to see any benefit from any kind of interlinking structure outside of having really good content to link from. When you're linking within the page that's setting up the link to go to another page, you want to stay away from using links like learn more or click here. You want to try to use specific keywords or keyword phrases that relate to the page that you're linking to. So that's definitely something you want to keep in mind. Outside of just the link anchor text, you also want to organize your site content in a logical site structure. So the hierarchy of your content really needs to be thought out, in a fashion that's going to provide a logical flow for all of your content. And don't try to link just directly to your service pages or product pages from those articles. You'll want to do some deeper interlinking as well. So if you know you already have a blog article linking to a specific service page based on a certain subject matter, and your new blog article relates to the other blog article, you'll want to link to that other blog article as well, if not in addition to just linking to the service page. So this way you create a deeper linking kind of strategy that provides the search engines, a way to kind of distribute the link juice, if you want to call it, the link equity that page is inheriting from the search engines. And then obviously, all of your linking between all of your posts and articles and resources will eventually land back to the service pages. So there's kind of like a funnel process, if you want to think about it. You don't want your funnel to be super skinny, whereas every article links to the service page. You want to create a kind of a wider funnel at the top where they all interlink in a very logical fashion, but do eventually end up linking to your service or product page. And make sure you're not using do not follow or no index on your internal linking, because then that just squashes your link funnel from moving forward past that link. So just if you're using like WordPress or another content management system that sometimes tend to default the no follow or no index, just make sure those options are not turned on when you're setting up your interlinking. You don't want to get too crazy with interlinking. Don't try to link every single keyword or key phrase that relates to a product or service. You want to keep it kind of on a lighter side so you don't look like you're trying to stuff your interlinking in a sense. So maintain a good balance there. And if you go a little overboard, you actually can produce more harm than good. So keep that in mind. Keep the links relative and relevant, not relative, relevant. Like I said earlier, if you're linking from one page to another, make sure it's linking for a reason. Don't just link for link's sake or just because the keyword or keyword phrase was related. Make sure the content in which it's speaking to that keyword relates to the article that you're linking to as well. So definitely keep your links relevant. Try to also update and audit your links because sometimes, something in your site structure may have changed, or you moved a page or changed the name of a page, and if you don't have a system in place that automatically creates a redirect, then you're going to need to make sure you audit all of your internal links to make sure nothing is broken. And there's a lot of free tools out there for that as well, so that's pretty easy to do. Just keep that in mind. Do that every couple months to make sure all your links are working as expected and nothing is broken. Another suggestion is to also use breadcrumbs. This is kind of more of a user experience enhancement. So whenever someone is traversing through your site, they kind of understand just from looking at the breadcrumbs where they are within your site structure, and then they can always jump back a few layers or levels if wanted. Last but not least, and just monitor and analyze the results of your interlinking strategy. And you can do this by creating funnels within like Google Analytics to see how people are traversing through your content. If your interlinking is bringing any value, you'll start to see that within that funnel map of how people are migrating through your content. So definitely keep an eye on that and make sure that your linking strategy is also bringing some value to the user experience. All of these things combined will help you create a very good interlinking strategy that's going to be another piece to your bigger SEO, overall SEO strategy. So just keep all of those elements, those best practices in mind. If you have anything else you want to add to this, feel free to add your comments below. If you have any questions, submit those in the comment sections below as well. I really hope you found this valuable for you and for your quest of your interlinking adventures. Again, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.